Scrolling is easy. It asks nothing from you. No effort, no courage, no thought. But it quietly takes everything. Your time, your focus, your ambition. In 2026, distraction will not be your biggest enemy. Comfort will be. This video is not about quitting your phone. It is about replacing scrolling with something that builds you. Here are 20 powerful hobbies that shape stronger minds, disciplined bodies, and sharper futures. 1. Working on yourself. You do not work on yourself because you don't have any self-respect. People who have self-respect works on their body, their mind, their life. This is not a hobby people talk about, but it is the foundation of every great life. Just think about this. You have so much things to work on, but still you choose scrolling. You want to work on getting six-pack abs, but you choose junk eating. You want to work on getting rich, but you don't want to learn about finance. You want to work on becoming the most intelligent and smartest person in the room, but you don't want to read books. Life is not all about eating chips and watching Netflix. Go outside, work on your body, your mind, your life, before you regret it. 2. Learning a high-income skill. Scrolling consumes. High-income skills create. Skills like copywriting, video editing, data analysis, UI/UX design, digital marketing. You need consistency and patience. 1 hour a day learning a valuable skill will separate you from 90% of your age group within a year. Money is not the goal. Freedom is. 3. Doing exercise. Exercise is not about aesthetics. It is about energy, discipline, and mental clarity. A strong body creates a strong mind. Movement trains your brain to handle discomfort. You don't need a gym. Push-ups, walking, stretching, running, start anywhere. In a world where people are physically weak and mentally tired, fitness becomes a competitive advantage. 4. Reading non-fiction books. Books compress decades of wisdom into hours. While others scroll through opinions, you learn from people who actually lived, built, failed, and succeeded. Read about psychology, money, habits, history, philosophy. Every book upgrades your thinking, and better thinking leads to better decisions. 5. Learning the basics of coding. Coding is not about becoming a software engineer. It is about learning how systems work. Coding teaches logical thinking, problem solving, patience. Even basic coding changes how you approach problems in life. In the digital age, understanding technology is no longer optional. It is literacy. 6. Studying personal finance. No one teaches you how money works, and that is the trap. Learning personal finance means understanding saving, investing, debt, compounding. You need to be rich. You need to be financially aware. People who understand money early avoid decades of stress later. 7. Journaling your day. Journaling is thinking on paper. It clears mental clutter. It helps you understand patterns in your behavior. It turns confusion into clarity. Write about what you did, what you felt, what you learned. 5 minutes a day can change how you see yourself. In a noisy world, journaling gives you silence. 8. Learning a new language. Language changes how you think. It improves memory, focus, and cultural awareness. It opens doors. Career, travel, people. You don't need fluency. Consistency beats intensity. Learning a language trains patience and reminds you what it feels like to be a beginner again. 9. Studying biographies. Biographies teach lessons without destroying your life. You learn how people handled failure, how decisions shape destinies, how discipline beat talent. Every great person was once confused, scared, and uncertain. Their stories remind you that struggle is part of the process, not proof of failure. 10. Learning martial arts and basics. Martial arts are not about fighting. They are about control. Control over your body, your fear, your ego. Even basic training improves confidence, posture, and discipline. When you train your body to stay calm under pressure, your mind follows. 11. Drawing or sketching. You don't need to be an artist. Drawing trains observation and patience. It slows your mind down. In a fast world, slow hobbies sharpen focus. Creativity is not talent. It is a muscle. 12. Writing something. Poems, essays, stories, thoughts. Writing is clarity. If you can write clearly, you can think clearly. Writing helps you process emotions, organize ideas, communicate powerfully. You don't need an audience. You need expression. 13. Studying world history. History explains the present. It teaches patterns, power, conflict, innovation, collapse. When you understand history, you stop being surprised by human behavior. It builds perspective and humility. 14. Playing chess or board games. Chess is delayed gratification in motion. It teaches strategy, patience, consequences. Every move matters. Every mistake teaches. In a world addicted to instant results, strategy becomes rare and valuable. 15. Watching educational YouTube content. Not all screen time is bad. The difference is intention. Educational content can teach you skills, perspectives, knowledge. The rule is simple. Watch with purpose, not autopilot. 16. Learning new recipes. Cooking is independence. It saves money. It improves health. It builds confidence. Knowing how to cook is a life skill, not a luxury. And creating something with your hands grounds you in reality. 17. Cleaning your entire room. Your environment shapes your mind. A messy room creates mental noise. A clean space creates clarity. Cleaning is not a chore. It is a reset. 18. Learning photography and videography. Photography teaches observation. Videography teaches structure and emotion. In the digital world, creators shape culture. Even as a hobby, it sharpens creativity and storytelling. 19. Learning a sport. Sports teach lessons. Scrolling never will. Teamwork, discipline, resilience, loss. You learn how to lose with dignity and win without arrogance. Physical challenge builds mental toughness. 20. Doing skincare. Self-respect shows in small habits. Skincare is not vanity, it is consistency. Taking care of yourself physically reinforces self-worth mentally. Conclusion. Scrolling is not evil, excess is. Every minute you invest in a hobby is a vote for the person you are becoming. In 2026, success will not belong to the smartest, but to the most disciplined. Choose creation over consumption. Choose growth over comfort. If this video gave you clarity, subscribe for more content that builds discipline, focus, and direction. And comment below, which hobby are you replacing scrolling with? Starting today, your future self is watching.